Hello and welcome to part 49 of this Civilization 5 Let's Play. Now, let me thank a user, uh, JI, I think the name is. I've thanked him before because I didn't realize I had this here, Vassal Overview. I would have loved some of this information actually. It's quite interesting to read through it. So here are my two vassals, Pedro and what did I notice there? Oh, capitulated. So I got him from capitulation. And Wilhelm, which this is interesting because I got him through capitulation, but then he got killed himself. I brought him back to life. Obviously, when I brought him back to life, he became a voluntary vassal. So it actually says even he's content. He is not content. He'd rather be free. It gives me a bit of information about them, but here's the one thing I think I can change is the taxes. I'm going to levy a 25% tax because there's nothing they can really do. Let's see. Are you sure you want to apply a tax rate of 25? You cannot change this value for 35 turns. The tax will be applied on the following turn. The action cannot be undone. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do this. Admittedly, I don't know the full consequences of it. It will weaken both of the civs, but honestly, they're not. Especially the Dutch, they're not really doing anything useful. These guys, they seem to be fighting the Hague, but they're not winning as far as I can see. Okay, here's a machine gunner as well, only in a puppeted state. So I'm going to actually send him down to have a look at this world. Actually, what kind of range has he got? Yeah, that's to be expected, but I thought I seen a higher range there. Right, this is our citadel. Well, it's like Brazil citadel, but a nice one actually. Really pressure the Hague. If I get up on this hill beside it, I'll be able to get a shot in. Okay, so these guys were going to go down and harass the Polish, and it looks like it was in good order. Right, cannot be constructed outside my territory. Right, so what we're going to do is actually just automate this guy and see if he can find a home. Right, what are the Dutch doing over here? Come on. If you have sea beggars, which are quite powerful, they'd probably still be able to do a job, a partial job against the Polish. Good spot he was caught. Like if he had been caught over this side, he would have been in a lot more trouble. But I think he should be fine where he is. Before I just hit next turn, which I already had stupidly, let me just have a quick look. There's nothing out of place. Let me trust myself from the last video. Okay, Genghis Khan has declared war on Poland, but I thought he had the defensive pact a few moments ago. But he had a defensive pact with us, continued spying, and led to this. Do not drop a paratrooper in the midst of me and take out one of my artillery pieces. Genghis Khan, I assume, is plotting against everyone. So that's not particular news. Okay, I beg you have mercy on our merchants. Pardon me. Your taxation disrupts our economy. Well, get over it. We're sorry for the divide between us. Because I have the policy. They can't rebel. They can't. As far as I know, can't do anything. My land ship. Where was he killed? Ooh, that's more damage than I was expecting. Right, where is this land ship? So, oh, interesting. Wow, Prague feels like it's gonna actually just get destroyed, unless I can come and save it. Still, that was a lot of damage he managed to do. Rather than go into the city, I would be much more interested in seeing what's down here. I should have just healed, as it turns out. Okay, that wasn't too bad of an assault anyway, if that's the only unit we lost up there on the periphery. So what has this unit got? Not really got anything actually. Right, whose territory? Oh, we're in Brazil's territory. We can heal then where we are. I'm surprised they managed to do that much damage to me. With they might have had a cruiser that popped in and back out again. I'm tempted to take the kill, heal up a slight bit. I think they'd be hard pressed to kill me. Unfortunately, Poland acts first, so they would be able to kill me before the Brazilians could exact their revenge. Let's see. So let's actually fall back, and we'll heal up. How far is this cruiser going to come in? I don't want to impinge on that. Yeah, we'll fall back and try and get a quick little heal in. Alright, that was a poor place for me to leave him. Let's just sit back and heal for a turn. Okay, is that an actual kill? Nice. Everybody seems to be constructing that wonder. I wonder. Wow, 10 freedom tenants already. 6 only. Oh, I actually have 8 on mine. But still, the Polish have some strong enough culture. I definitely would love to take their city. Yeah, I'd love to build an atomic bomb over here because it's where I want it. I'm not sure how easily I can move these atomic bombs actually. That'll be interesting to see. If I can airlift a tank though, I should be able to airlift an atomic bomb. Weighs about the same, the early ones I imagine. What am I doing over here? We have a... Right, let's just buy cheap things that might help the defense of the city. Rotterdam, same, let's get a castle. Okay, time to start killing. Oof, the artillery piece took a bit of a battering. Right, he's the interceptor, so I'd like him dead, but I can't reach him. Except for with the artillery piece. Right, he could fall back and still attack. Let's fall back, attack that guy. You know, let's just get one hit to finish him off. What is this promotion? Mobility seems good. Also, if he's attacking the city right now, you know what? Actually, these units, they're probably not going to move very far. They're attacking here, and soon enough they'll move back over. We'll actually probably take the city-state before we start back a war against Portugal. So I don't think these are going to leave the area, so they don't necessarily need mobility. So let's go for some extra city attack. Okay, yeah, and he has anti-aircraft gun. I could probably attack this guy with the bomber without kill. Well, he's still healing, so never mind on that. No, there's not much else I can do up there. That admiral doesn't need to be woken up every time. Okay, let's get this guy over here just in case he builds a ship. A lot of units, so we're never actually going to take this city until all those units are killed. But those units being there might be distracting from over this front, so they're probably doing a good job. He should be healed next turn. Alright, worker, you're finished. Let's just go ahead and automate you and hope you don't walk into a killing zone. There's a tile for you. There's a good few tiles here in the safer background. Right, can we attack him? Yeah, I'd like the anti-aircraft gone if I can, but it's going to be difficult. Right, I guess I need to deal with the backline first. Fortunately, this guy's the other side of a desert, so it's going to have to be ranged units to kill him. That shouldn't be too much trouble. Right, how about we do this? Land ship should then be able to kill him. I would have thought, but obviously not. Okay, land ship, kill him. This tank might be able to hit the city and fall back. I was hoping with the roads, but obviously not. Can actually get to this guy and then probably have enough to... No, an attack would take a whole movement, whereas that would be one movement there to two tiles. I could try this. Don't think it would work. At that point, I could redirect some of my troops to. Actually, can I reach this ever? What about an airdrop onto this tile just to pillage it? Nah, he's dead then. It's not doing me any harm, that tile right now. Whew. Let's see, I think I might have just killed him. Can we at least get him back to... I can't really get him anywhere safe. Maybe there is a little safer. Yeah, maybe I just go attack this city. Send units in. Like, I have to do things and I have to do them fast. Because Portugal needs to be dealt with. So these guys need to be neutered. Right, what we do is we'll just get him onto the road. I think that will allow him to reach that city next time. And this guy will move up. Fall back there. We've left the machine gun a little exposed. Well, we can solve that. Let's move him up as well. Okay, if we're attacking this city, let's actually go and attack it. What's there? Oh, there is a unit there. I see. I apologize. Yeah, let's go after it. He might be able to do something next turn, move up here. Everyone can sort of move down the road a little bit. So this guy might not be a complete waste of space next turn. Oh, we can get this tank here to protect this guy. That's good. What's your range like? Okay, you're never getting up to the front, so we might as well just put him there and see if you can help out next time. Right, I've been wasting this great general. No, I've probably been helping with some of those guys. Right, I don't think there's any air units over here. They have defenses against it. These guys have air units, but maybe not that many. I wonder if that's been attacking over here. Maybe I should move an anti-aircraft gun down there. Actually, yeah, we don't need it at the city, I wouldn't have thought. So let's move it down here, just in case it would help. Right, I wonder, can I get away with moving these artillery pieces up to this theatre? Because I think these machine gunners can keep them at bay. Ah, he could have killed him. That's a kick in the nuts. I wonder, can he fall back a square and still attack? He can still attack him, so that'd be fine. Let's leave one of the artillery pieces here. And we can move up there. He really has the range to get him from there. Right, he can fight next turn. What about you? We'll leave this guy here for now. Do a job. Go up onto that hill. Alright, I was just worried he might just kill him in one go. So I want to keep the artillery piece to hit someone else. You can fall back and heal, I would have hoped, but it doesn't look like there's many places for him to go. Wow. Maybe I just heal where I am. Like, I wonder what's hitting him. Or maybe he was already damaged. Actually, it would be a very real possibility. It could just be these winged hussars coming through. They'd have the range to get through. So let's kill him in that assumption. And this way, this guy can actually heal. Can you heal? Can you fortify? Yeah, you haven't moved. I'm going to assume you can. Oh no, we forgot to move the artillery piece. Right, I don't see any anti-air, so it's probably just the planes that are inside. So have you healed up yet? Two of them have. Let's see if we can get away with something down here. I thought I clicked. Oh, that's outside his range. Is it? I'm not seeing his range. Let's try it again. Yeah, it must be outside his range. Okay. Okay, so we did damage and we took damage. Ah, I destroyed an enemy triplane. Right, this guy's low enough health, but you know, I'm gonna because of that success, I'm gonna go for it. Encounter no resistance. Good. That's what we've been waiting to see. Bombers can now start killing, I think. I'm just trying to keep an eye on these bombers to get killed. Because I'm still not fully confident I understand what's happening. But I think they were all fine. Like, they would have taken some incidental damage. You're damaged, so let's pile on a bit. Oh, we have one more. Or he was able to attack twice, potentially. Instead of automating him, I'm going to bring him up here to start building a railway. I think would help a little. I think I just flew him in, didn't I? Did I airdrop him in recently? Right, maybe I'll get this destroyer. Apologies, this destroyer down. Now, one destroyer on his own would be suicide against the Polish, especially on low health. Right, we'll leave that turn where it is for the moment. Sorry, you might as well go to sleep. We'll move him closer to Portugal when the time comes. Or maybe it'll be quicker. Maybe he has time to make it all the way around here. Let's actually check that. Yeah, it'd only be 7 turns. I think he can come and help out over here. Right, Poland to act first, so let's see what they manage to do. We may have already made him taught twice already with the amount of damage he's taking. Hanoi, they're attacking. Alright, that didn't look too bad. It just looked like they attacked Hanoi was the most they did. What about Spain? Did you get killed? It didn't look like it. They went heavy on that paratrooper and he might have trouble getting out of there because he's surrounded. It's not the end of the world. Okay, let's move you up here. And we'll give that destroyer 1 turn to heal, and then he can get into the fight. I was hoping you'd get up on that hill in one go. But why am I going this a branch when he's coming down here to attack a city? That was a bit stupid of me. Okay, well, he's not really attacking it, he's defending. Okay, did I not have any range units here? I thought I might have had a tank or something. They would have got back quite quickly. Something to help out. Screw it, we're going down here. I'm going to try and catch him. Wow, he managed to survive unscathed. Well, I guess we already knew that because nobody took damage. Let's go full defensive on one of those. And once again, you should easily make it over here to help. Fully healthy cruiser. Is this the same cruiser I'd already sent? Yeah, it was. Okay. Everyone else can heal and probably stay where they are. Right, what can you do escape-wise? It's so hard to see his movement range. Is there a better way to see this? Pressing M, perhaps. There it is. That does look a little better. Okay, so he can get to this square. That's the safest square I can get you to. So let's set that up now. I probably would have liked that to keep that square, though, to be honest. Right, let's kill this guy and move some units up into this spot because I need to make room behind for this spot for some of these guys. Let's see, how are we going to do that? Tank, can you do a job for me? Not really, unless it's on a road. We've already clogged up over here. We don't necessarily have enough room for things. Right, here's something we can do. We can get in and versus mounted or sentry. We'll just go extra strength. We can get in and pillage this. which will just free up a little bit of room for us. And we'll occupy our fort. I move him up, leave this space free. Did I want to? No, I wanted to leave this space free. Okay. I don't know if I have anybody who can occupy this space. I'm just seeing if anybody has enough range to get there. Not that. Oh, this guy does. Okay. And this guy can probably get in there. Alright, what units can hit him? I can probably let you stay where you are and hit him. They have the Great Wall or something? Why can I not? Can't seem to get any traction inside their territory. Okay, actually I can't. He was the only guy that could have moved to that spot. Alright, we'll have to just move up a little slower. Okay, who has the movement to get here? Right, this guy sort of needs to stay where he is. He can stay there. He would have the range to reach. If I move this tank, there's got to be a better home for this tank. Yeah, right, let's get him onto this hill. He's past the desert. He has some open plains to deal with. He can run in here and do some damage. I'm a little worried I might take a lot of damage in and around here. I wonder, can this anti-aircraft gun do a job while he's floating? I would like to think he can't. Right, so you were going to move... Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. I'm going to move him here. I think he can attack the city from there. I think I was going to move him onto that hill. Okay, they're going to bring a lot of people at him, so he'll be there, a little extra defense. I'd like to attack more units, but I don't really have the ability to from where I am. Right, might as well attack the city, I suppose. And you could just sit here? Doesn't seem like the best use of his prowess. Yeah. I can move him down into this theater. No, you know what? Stay where you are. We'll probably find a use for you. Oh, he has 2 attacks as well. Right, let's upgrade him to bazooka, and hopefully we'll find a use for him next turn. Alright, nice promotion over bomber. Let's see, okay. Right, the same logic as last time. We'll upgrade him to actually be able to attack a city a little bit. Although we'll take out the machine gunner first. You know what? One of these guys can double attack and not attack a city. Actually, that would have splash damage. They all seem to have splash damage, I think. Right, does any of them not have the city attack? This guy doesn't have the city attack bonus, so let's use him on this guy first. I'm not seeing any splash damage though. He's getting the splash damage. Maybe he did not have it. Maybe you have to actually be in range of both of them for it to qualify. Like, so here wouldn't get splashed, but all of these tiles would. If you're following my logic. Okay, 40% range, combat strength versus cities. Yeah, I think that's definitely the route to go. Oh, he can't reach the city anymore from there. Well, not the worst thing in the world, considering we can kill him. And we'll have another city attacker coming next turn. Alright, these guys. This is a bit of a beast of a unit. He's got lovely range, isn't it? Yeah. Right, let's just try and get him to logistics as well. It's a long way off, but no harm trying. I assume, let's see, you can attack him only. You can attack him only. Right, let's get the people who can only attack to attack first. And the artillery piece can only attack him. Yeah, let's do it this way. Have them really weak rather than dead. Then maybe I can just pop in and kill them. No, alright. Maybe I should have just guaranteed one kill rather than weakening both. You know, I can finish them off with bombers probably. I think I'll be able to get air superiority. Okay, we have plenty of room for more units. So let's go ahead, another destroyer. You know where we're probably going to be found wanting. We're going to lose a lot of melee units in this attack. So let's prepare for that now. Research lab coming through. How much money have we got? We have some money. You know, more land ships. We have actually a few land ships coming over on the war, I think. Maybe they've already arrived. I had 3 here, didn't I? Did I airdrop them in already, perhaps? I airdropped 2 over here. We'll try and heal him up and see what we can do with it. Okay, and here was it. Oh no, he built one. Built and bought? You know, I could do with another light tank, I think. Like, go sleep, little cruisers. I won't sing your song today. It's interesting. All the units fell back, presumably because I had vision on them. The AI knows that. I would never know something like that. But the AI is like, we're in risk here, we'll fall back, which is interesting. Or they recognized I was a real threat of taking this city, and they fell back because of that. Right, let's maybe just hit that city. These guys aren't going to be doing anything else. I have healed ones coming in. No, I don't. Well, I do, yeah. So yeah, let's just go ahead and hit the city. Don't want to capture it, but I would like to. Where did you come from? Just walk into the middle of this fight. Let's see. I don't think I have an attack left, do I? No. Okay. So you can fall back if you want. You can pillage. What is there? Village. So yeah, go ahead and pillage the village. Rhyme when you can. Right, castle as well, since he's on a coastal line. You know what? There is a possibility of Portugal building up a nuclear weapon by the time, like after we've dealt with, Poland building a nuclear weapon. If we manage to slow down and stall Portugal enough. Okay, let's get this triplanes damaged down here. So air sweep encountered no resistance. Good. More triplanes. Let's heal the other ones. Machine gunner cannot actually hit anyone. We don't have to back up to pop him up on the hill to attack. So I might just go ahead and promote him. There's a lot more people more deserving of the promotion, but they're not really don't really have the capacity to do it. They're busy doing other stuff is what I'm trying to say. You know what, let's airlift this great general in. He's not doing enough just helping these two guys. Well, maybe he is. Let's have a quick look. Do we have any other great generals around? Sorry, let me get this so it's no units behind it. Come on, jump out at me, great generals. Should be at least 2 of you, so none of the ones. Right, great general, only 2 of them in the world. That is actually a little unfortunate. So this guy over here doing a slight job for us, and this guy, in theory, if I micromanaged him enough, he could help everyone. Now, one thing I'm curious about, these bombers, do they get a great general bonus? They get lots of bonuses, but I don't see strategic resource monopoly. I don't see any great general bonus. Okay, I have a couple of triplanes first I would be interested in using. Right, okay, we'll send a triplane in first to see if this anti-aircraft gun will protect that city. No, I can't actually get there. Right, screw it. We'll send in a healthy bomber to... Do any of them have the range? No, I was going to try and actually take out the anti-aircraft gun itself. Alright, we'll just use the healthy bombers in this case. And the rest can heal. Is this going well enough? Is it going well at all? Where is my destroyer? Oh, there he is, right there. Wow, he's right in front of me. I guess he does have a blue icon, so it does blend in slightly with the background. Right, let's see, Poland, what have you got? The suspense. The suspense. Okay, doesn't look like they did much to me, Poland. Now let's see Spain. Just this ironclad for... now Spain's the big risk. I expect to lose 1 or 2 of these units. Okay, we lost a unit, but... just here, maybe? Paratrooper 1. I'm not sure who was killed. Right, let's check that before we're... Okay, oh, my paratrooper was bombarded by the city. Did my paratrooper only have 1 health? Or didn't? Yeah, because he wouldn't have done any damage back. Oh, that's interesting. Oh yeah, yes, I remember. I'm sorry. That's the farthest away I could get that guy, wasn't it? Now, if the city bombarded him, I assume he would have killed him. So why is this unit here? He must have airlifted in, hoping he could do something. I'm not sure you're going to be able to do anything. Okay, destroyer, healthy or not, let's go do a job. We have the Brazilians as backup, so this shouldn't be too disastrous. Oh, never mind, you're dead. You are dead. Goodbye, destroyer. I will remember you fondly. If it helps, the units the other side of the world here will revenge you slightly. Okay, immune to boarded effect. Yeah, I'm not really that worried about that. If I manage my units well enough, that shouldn't come into it too much. Right, so let's actually respect this theory of splash damage. Let me check I have splash damage. I just can't see it, but I think those two things there are splash damage. So, by my theory, if I hit him, no splash damage will be done. Whereas if I move up into this square, still won't get splash damage on him. This square. Okay, now we'll get splash damage on all three of them if I attack here, is my theory. It seems to be holding true. Excellent. That'll add up quite a bit. Yeah, okay, still splash damaging. Okay, that's really good to know. We'll go ahead and hit the city. Wait, that's not giving us splash damage. Oh, maybe he doesn't have it. No, he does. So hitting the unit gave me splash damage, but not the city. I don't think these guys have it, the tree they went down. I guess I should probably double check, but... Okay, 50... Yeah, I think I'll go this one, the 50% strength against land units. Although I will stick on the city for... well... Let's see, attack with him. Attack with him, hopefully I don't capture it. Oh, I can't actually hit the unit now, which was part of my plan. He will kill it. Oh wow, he didn't kill the guy inside the city at all. But he should get the kill. Right, city's open, but we can't really go in. At least not for a while. Alright, this great general isn't doing enough for my liking over there. So this great general will move up into here, and this one will leave here. And let's move them a little closer if we can, because they're going to have to come in fairly close to be attacking some of these units. At least will be the theory. Okay, I don't think he has any air defenses. So the bomber can go ahead and bomb. Still took some damage, because of course he did. Right, let's send that unit over there. You're fully healed. Interesting. Let's just go in and have a look at the world. Maybe just start pillaging our way across his land. It's worth money to us. It's worth culture, we're told. Although, I should just keep an eye on this number. Next time I pillage something, I'll keep an eye on that number if I can find out that we're actually... We are actually... Sorry, let me just... clear up my thoughts. I built a wonder here. Let's read it one more time, because I'm really confused by this. Receive 10 culture when you pillage a land resource. Ah, a resource owned by a major civilization. Not when you pillage. When you pillage a land resource. I see. Okay, I wonder, can they heal here? I wonder, will they be good enough just to heal? Okay, that's the only person the bazooka can hit, so we might as well hit him. And let's see if where the air 1, 2, 3. So he can actually defend that guy, this anti-air gun. So I'd love to be able to get to him. Let's leave him out for the moment. 2 attacks. Here we go. 1 attack will do, and then I may be able to move up. Yeah, perfect. Oh, 2 attacks. Ready to go. Pillage just to heal up a little bit. Yeah, I think that's wise. let's see. Do I need this space for anyone? No, I have this space here for some of these artillery pieces to come into. I think that will be enough. Okay, so you go ahead and hit the city. Yeah, it's going to be... Well, it's really difficult to use air units. More so than I thought. I don't think I need this anymore. Like, it's good and all, but I don't think I need it. I've already decolonized them by actually taking over most of the city-states. I don't want this. This, I think, might be more serious than the citrus. Repeal the ban on citrus. How many votes have I got? 10. You know what, let's go half and half. See if we can't get both of them. The Polish have the real power here now. So unfortunately they might just decolonize there, but let's see. Okay, so we know there's a few nays for this already. Is that my own nays? Yes, okay, 5 of them are my own. Still, that looks good. And what about this one? Yeah, unfortunately, it looks like Poland's going to pump a lot of their might into that. But not all of it, so I think we'll get away with this double. Yeah, we might get all 3 of these votes to go our way, I think, potentially speaking. Hopefully Poland concentrates on the 2 proposals that aren't the citrus one. If that made sense, a way to phrase that. Right, where is that extra population guy going? Oh, he's on the desert. What a waste. Right, okay, I guess we should move some of these guys around. We're going to be taking more cities though, so maybe I just stick with it. Scientists look like he has a chance though for the first time in a while. And we'll stick with which one? The artist. Wait, is the musician not much better? 8 and 6. Yeah, musician's much better. So let's take a writer away and put a musician on. Right, that's city fine. Oh, the atomic bomb. We could rush it. Requires city may not contain solar plant. What am I getting out of this? Production. Oh, +5 and +50%. Wow. And maintenance good cost. Yeah, we'll go ahead and build an atomic plant as well. You know, might as well do it before the atomic bomb because I'm not going to be needing the atomic bomb in this war. Certainly don't want to use it and then free up Portugal's hands to use theirs. I'm not sure if that actually happens, but I can see it happening. I could see like once one I actually seem to remember once one nuclear bomb is used, it sort of turns a switch on every civ to be more willing to use atomic bombs, which makes sense if that's how it works. Okay, let's deal with this guy. You can hit him and you can hit him. Right, if there's any of these artillery pieces that cannot hit the city. I have a machine gun man here who's a little bit out of position, so you can come back and kill him for me. And let's... Yeah, I think it's worth depopulating the city to get the extra melee unit out. Okay, our plan is working with this tank. He can actually get in and do something now. Oh, one attack and he's sort of stuck there though, and it's a really dangerous spot to be leaving him. Maybe I'll just move up a little slower like that. Ooh, I want to probably pull him back. Oh, there's pillageable tiles. Healing's probably better considering I get an extra 10 healing from Oh, an extra 5 healing from that. So I think I might get like 10 or 15 healing there. What I really need is a medic. Is there a unit like the Zeppelin or something like that that starts with, like the one after Zeppelin that might start with medic? Let's have a look what unit we have. Right, so the unit I'm looking for is the what's the guy I'm thinking? The Scouts. Whatever's before the Scout. So what did they promote into? I thought some late stage game there was some healing unit. I thought the Zeppelin had healing, but I already found out it doesn't. So what I'm curious is, what does the Zeppelin upgrade into? I think it might actually be the triplane. But that doesn't really feel right. I don't see any other ones here. Actually, let's just search Zeppelin. And see if that upgrades into something. Oh, it actually upgrades into the paratrooper. Huh. Okay, so I don't think there's any unit that starts with healing. Right, let me buy a rifleman there. And we'll airlift him in. Okay, let's think about this. You know what? Let's fall back these tanks. How far back can we get to heal? Not very. Oh, well, you might be able to get back a bit farther. Okay, you can fall all the way back to there. Move into the fort. Go back onto the hill. On the hill, I think, is probably more defensible. Right, if these guys survive, you can then move in and bar somebody next turn. Okay, who is doing a job for me? Are you hitting? You are. I think everyone's hitting this city. I think that's a potential goal. Now, unfortunately, my air units, 1, 2, 3. We can hit this city, or probably just attack down here with the air units. I am curious how much damage the bomber would take attacking this city from this. So I might actually just send one in as a little test. That's what I should be buying in the capital, actually, bombers. Okay, screw it. Let's see what kind of damage we take. The bomber the bomber died. Okay, alright. So anti-aircraft gun was able to do that. And I would now actually really like to test the second bomber. Like, can he attack twice? Can he intercept twice? But, that just feels a bit stupid. Like what I just did. Especially, I have a feeling I might have already learned that lesson. Okay, triplanes are receiving no resistance. So we may as well use them as bombers or fighters or whatever they want to be called. Kill him. Can't see their health. Okay, we should be able to finish this guy off. Do we have... we do, okay. Nah, I'd rather kill a unit. Okay, let's pop him into friendly territory. So, where did you come from? I thought I killed something here. I killed him here. Was there 2 of them and I didn't realize? Must have been. Okay, at least he's in friendly territory for the next fight. We have a great general there. We have a great general here. Alright, give me that bomber back that died and I'd be happy. Let's see if we can buy a few bombers somewhere. Ah, I need a military academy. I see. Well, you have one, and Amsterdam probably has one. He's bought something already. Oh, don't have enough gold. Okay. You know what? There's enough naval units down here. I'm a little worried, so I'm gonna go ahead and use him on that. You know what? I've become less worried because I realize he can reach him. Still, let's kill him. Well, I wasn't expecting him to actually die. I guess paratroopers should be killed when they can, because they can just pop in behind enemy lines and do so much. Well, they haven't done much to me yet, but I just feel they could do something to me. Who's this? Rifleman. I wonder, is that why I'm not intercepting any fighters? Has this guy shot them down if they attacked and I've killed theirs as well? Not sure. Ooh. Right, I'd like to get a tank up here because I'd love to take out this aircraft gun if possible. It's not looking that possible though at the moment. Alright, you can go sleep here and we'll try and remember to wake him up when we finish refrigeration. Oh, only 3 turns away. Alright, we'll probably wrap the video up here. Still disappointed with how I've dealt with the fighters and the bombers. I must admit the Polish and Spanish are giving me bigger fight than I expect. I shouldn't have expected to be so easy. Like I don't have that big of a tech lead on Spain, but we're catching Portugal there on an overall score system. Ah, good. We're catching on a tech in the tech as well, and we're pulling away from Poland and Spain. Well, that's interesting. But yeah, we're not that far ahead of them. They have some nice units. They're still an AI, so they can pump out units very fast. Also, was the last video or this one that Mongolia went to war with Poland? That's big. Like, that's going to be big for us down there. Actually, let's, just before we go, see if there's any peace deals. It's too early, I would have thought. Okay, so I'll wrap it up there. Down the bottom right of the screen, you'll see a link that'll bring you to the playlist of this entire series. So go ahead into that if you're looking for the next episode, the last episode, and it's not coming up on your automatic suggestion. Go ahead and click on that. Down the bottom left, if you'd like to subscribe and you haven't already, go ahead, click that button. It should work on phone or desktop. Right, I'll see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed and have a good one. Bye.